Howdy ho, Brotato Nachos, Clippedshots here back with some more. We're going to be doing the multitasker, and we're actually going to try, oh man, I don't know. Kind of want to try doing this. Getting some crazy things going on with the slingshot. So we're going to try it out. We're just going to do it on Danger 1. We're not trying to get too crazy here. So yeah, just Danger 1. We're going to go, well, we're going to get really crazy actually. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, be cool. Anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of it. I don't know why, but my brain has been like mega fried lately. So yeah, whoops. I don't know what's going on. But that being said, I won't let it stop me. Let's get some damage straight out the gate and let's get things rolling. That, some lifesteal, some range damage wouldn't be bad, but I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. The more weapons I have, the better off I'll be. Ideally, I'll get a bunch of these going and it'll be great. That also being said, I think I'm gonna start off with 6 weapons and I'm just gonna slowly add them together and try to stay at about 6 weapons for most of the game. And once I've gotten like a pretty decent amount, I'll argue that maybe then at that point I will actually increase it, bump it up. It's gonna go for a little bit of health regen. Those are some really crazy things. That's good. Unfortunately, I did not get another weapon. Did not get another weapon. I feel like I spent my harvest points on something, but I really can't remember what. My brain does not know what I spent it on, which is totally fine. It's life. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, if you guys haven't had some water, hopefully you guys can drink up, stay hydrated. Wow, I feel like I'm not getting any currency right now. Like no currency. I feel like I'm getting nothing. 59. Not bad, not bad. Another armor sounds good. Ooh, that's good. That's not... Harvest is actually really good, so we'll go and snag some harvest. We're not really grabbing a lot of resources at the moment, so... Yeah, harvest is just gonna have to be where it's at until we get things rolling. Alrighty. Alrighty. Anyways, we're just trying to knock out all the people again. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've said this probably about 50 million times, but yeah, I'm just trying to knock out all the characters. I haven't actually played Brotato in a hot minute, in a very hot minute. I have not played Brotato. So we are it's kind of like a return thing. We're returning to the game. 30 range, not bad, but not what I want. I think at this point I want some range damage. Attack speed would be really good. Lifesteal's great. I'm not gonna go for that armor right now. I really just need weapons. There you go. We're going specifically and solely, almost exclusively for the what's it called? The slingshot. That being said, I'm actually gonna start going for luck over anything else right now. I totally forgot about needing luck. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting luck as much as possible so I can start getting those upgrades. And I think that will help out tremendously. Like I said, I also want to get the highest level slingshots I can, because the higher level your slingshot, the more bounces you get. So basically more free damage. And free damage is ideal. I mean, who doesn't like free stuff, right guys? I don't know about you, but free stuff is usually pretty great. Usually, but not always. There's always room for improvement. I said I'm gonna go for luck, right? Honestly though, a little bit of dodge wouldn't be bad, but luck to start us out is probably better. Grab those 2, roll it again. Nothing great. Ooh, that's really good. How do we suddenly go from getting absolutely nothing to getting a warrior helmet? Purples. Alrighty, well, I can't say no to a warrior helmet. I really just can't. It's a gold tier, so yeah, the only thing that sucks about it is, of course, the armor reduction. Sorry, speed reduction. And of course, the good thing about it is the armor. That's what I was thinking, and my brain was like, no, you say wrong. You say a word wrong. Now. And I'm like, but I cry. I didn't mean to, man. I didn't mean to. Anyways, if my mic sounds a little bit different, it's because I've decided to stop using, at least for now, the voice program that I had been using, because for some reason it just really wants to crash. Also, I was playing really silly. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was looking to see if the game was capturing my audio, and it absolutely is, which is fantastic. Okay, 2 armor sounds good. That's really good. And that's really good. I guess we could get some sticks, but I'm just not about it. There's a level 3. That's amazing. Okay. And we'll actually go for the damage as well. That's going to be some pretty big damage. We only have 1% right now. If we get another weapon, it's going to go up. So, yeah. Oh, I just walked into him unthinkingly, unbeknownst. So, that's not great. Also, let me tell you. I went to kickboxing today, and it was actually really good. Like, this was one of the first days I've basically ever had that I was actually able to basically do the entire class and not stop. Like, virtually did not stop. Usually I go and I'm like trying to catch my breath. I'm trying to you know, just do the whole class, just trying to get it all done. And today that did not happen. Also, I know what's going on now. I think they actually nerfed the slingshot because it feels even weaker than it did before. Let's go get that range damage. There's a slingshot, there's that. And we don't even need to roll because there's nothing really that great for us. Also, I might just combine these slingshots and make them into better slingshots. Because, well, to be quite honest with you, higher damage, higher scaling, higher things would probably equate to more death, more murder. That's exactly what we're looking for. I think 2 purple slingshots might be better in this case than like 4 white slingshots, you know, like 6 white slingshots, especially with this character. As I was saying before in one of the previous times I've attempted this character, is I actually think that we play the multitasker wrong, or at least I had been, and that maybe instead of getting 12 weapons, really what you should be doing is getting less. But to be quite honest, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm pretty sure it's better to play with more than it is to play with less. So take it as you will. Take it as you will. Sure. That's great. Attack speed sounds pretty good, but I'm just gonna roll. Man, roll it again. Okay, this is it. 3 range. There you go. I would love this, and I would love this, and I would love that. And let's go ahead and do the combining bit. We're just gonna combine them so we have 2 blues and a purple. That helps our damage out a little bit as well. And like I said, it should help us ricochet more. If we look at this, we have 3 bounces and this one has 2. So that's pretty good. Not the most amazing. I mean, obviously we could be having like 6 bounces or something. That'd be super amazing with tons of extra damage. That would also be super amazing. But you know what? I'll take what I can get. At least now we can actually start to murderize things and actually do something here instead of being stuck. Being stuck is like the worst thing ever. I don't like being stuck, guys. I don't like being stuck. Also, I'm finally getting better about being a loot goblin and not just being like, oh, I have to grab every box on the ground and standing right next to it until I grab it, or keep on walking over until it finally picks it up. By the way, you absolutely can pick up the boxes even if you have full HP. I know the game doesn't automatically pick them up for you, but if you walk straight over it, you will pick it up. So that's pretty cool. Armor, honestly, that much dodge, it's actually really good. 3 more armor, 12% damage. I'm gonna go for 12% damage. I think that might be really big. I want the harvest, but I'll be honest, actually the harvest still might be really good. I'm gonna grab the harvest. That's good. Oh, there we go. Okay, keep on rolling. That's a lot of luck. I will take the luck. I kind of want the attack speed, but I have 40, so I feel like I'm really good on that. That's definitely a yes. 1 more reroll, and that's definitely a yes, and that's definitely a yes, and this is pretty awesome, so we'll take it as well. Okay, game. I mean, you're sweet talking me right now, buddy. You're sweet talking me right now. I don't even know what to tell you. I'm just getting sweet talked all over the place. Getting all sorts of sweet talked. But that being said, what's it called? Even though I went to kickboxing and it was great because I didn't stop virtually at all, I'm still very tired. one of the things that I am more so now than I was maybe other days or previously is actually sore. I'm actually rather sore. I was sore yesterday from the previous day's workout, and I'll probably be sore tomorrow from today's workout as well. Because I really did push myself as much as I could. There were spots where I definitely was like, I want to stop. I want to stop, but I kept going. And I think that's a good mentality to have. If you can push yourself into something you want to do, then it's definitely good to be disciplined and be able to do so. I'm going to get the attack speed there. I'll get the lifesteal here. That sounds pretty good. This is good and that's good. Yeah, actually that's good too. I'm going to be slow. I'm going to be slow. But slow is okay. Let's go ahead and lock this up because I want some damage. Would love some damage. Oh wait, speaking of which, does this give me minus damage? Which one gives me minus damage? Minus speed. Okay. That's a little bit minus damage. Okay, I just lost a lot of damage. I mean, like a lot of percent damage, and I was very curious, very wondering. I was like, how did this happen? Let me double check and make sure I know these things. I might need to stay near my turret. Even though the turret doesn't do very much damage, I might still need to stay near it because to be 100%, any damage is better than no damage. So that's just how it is. That's just how it is. I do need speed. Absolutely need some speed here. And I know where the damage reduction came from. I just thought it was more than it should have been, which is why I was looking. I know the damage reduction was from the extra weapon. Every time you get an extra weapon as the multitasker, you lose percent damage. I just thought it was less. So, you know, easy enough mistake. And it's worth checking a little bit just to see. Sometimes it's something that you're not thinking it is. I definitely just gave that little guy a hug. I need some speed. I would love some speed, but not that speed because that's not good speed. 4 HP regen sounds great. This is the last roll. If I don't get it, I'm just not going to get it. Just not going to get it. Yeah, I'm going to go for that percent damage. That's good. That's really good. Laser turret is cool, but not for us. We will take that, however. We have 14 range damage, which is a good number. It's not the most amazing, but it's good. It's good. Nonetheless, it is very solid. It is very good. And I definitely like that I have it. And we're actually doing good damage. 27 damage is pretty decent for what we have. Again, I am saying that I just don't like that I'm slow. I definitely need to speed up a little bit. I would love a speed up of some kind. There's a good item. And see, I wasn't hurt. I still picked up the crate. Just in case you guys were curious, that is a possibility. However, the crate will be pulled to you if you get close to it and you have what's it called? Low health. Because it is considered basically a health item now. So your health indicates if it gets drawn to you immediately or not. Which I think is a great change. I know before is like, oh my gosh, I'm getting only crates and I need health, and it would ruin runs. So I'm glad that they kind of did this. I don't want to lower my speed anymore, but I will lower my range. There's some speed. There's another thing. Piercing wouldn't be bad. It doesn't counter synergize. I know some people will say, oh, it counter synergizes, but if you look at this, oh, I don't have piercing. Whoops. It does not work if you do not have piercing. Can confirm. I actually already knew that, but hey, that's a thing to be aware of. That's a thing to be aware of. Okay, let's roll on out. Let's roll on out. Also, I think I know I had a comment on one of my previous videos on how I can play the generalist maybe better. It's more of a suggestion, not really a, oh, this is definitely the better way to do it. And it was to use the cacti club, speaking of what I just saw. I know that's how it sparks my memory, is if I see it, it sparks my memory. Anyways, so yeah, it was a suggestion that maybe that would be really good because that's one of the few weapons that, what's it called? It's one of the few weapons that has it's a melee weapon that scales off of both ranged and melee damage, which is pretty awesome. So if you get 3 of those and then you just get something maybe stonky in terms of your ranged weapon, then it could be really, really good. Could be. That's always the operative word. Could be. That's awesome. Nothing that I'm really that interested in. I'll take the speed because I'm still slow. This is good and that's good. XP is great, but I'm good on that. I don't need the crit, so this works out beautifully. 5% lifesteal, 12 max HP. I will gladly be happy with that. That's cool. Let's go ahead and combine these guys because we only need 6 weapons, really. We have negative 12% damage, so we need to start getting our damage percentage up so we don't get down below 50. That's going to be the goal here, not getting below 50% negative. One of the things that I realize is if I get too low, then I'll be in big trouble. When I say big trouble, I really do mean big trouble. What ends up happening for me is I accidentally get carried away with things and take them to the extreme sometimes. One of the things that I got carried away with recently is the idea one of my viewers on Twitch had been asking forever and ever to just do a very dedicated attack speed shotgun run with someone like the one-armed character. And yeah, so I finally did that and I got fully carried away. Spoiler alert. If you guys want to go see that, definitely cover your ears for about 10 seconds and go watch that video because it's amazing. But on the last stage, I was doing 1 damage. I was shooting fast though. I was going pew pew. But yeah, I was doing 1 damage. So that's the thing. I want percent damage, please. 1 more. 1 more. Okay, 3 range damage. Okay. This works. This works. This does not work. That works. Roll it again. That does not work. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, okay. That's a lot of things. Also, they get 3 bounces. These weapons get 3 bounces. So, you know, actually, one of the things I'm curious about is I wonder if they can rebounce to the same target. Let's say a target has 1000 HP and you're doing 1 damage. If there's 2 targets with 500 HP, let's just say, for example, instead of 1000, can you bounce back and forth between those 2 targets indefinitely until you're out of bounces? I have no idea. I would love to see either the game devs explain that, or I would love to see someone, Theory Bust, test it out somehow. I don't know how they would do that. I don't know how to test that well, so yeah, it'd be a gamble. It'd be a gamble. It would be a gamble. Also, luck made a huge difference. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but suddenly after we got luck, we started getting nice, awesome red tier, purple tier items, and everything just was so much easier. Crit chance, we actually do have a crit chance. I still want percent damage though. One more time. One more time. Okay, we're still slow. That's fine. Grab those 2. Free rerolls, awesome. HP wouldn't be bad, but I'm not exactly keen on that. Not gonna lower my armor anymore. Actually, I totally could if you look at that. I have 14 armor. I could, but I'm not going to. That's good. Okay, well, at least we're getting another weapon. Could be better, could be worse. Possibly, potentially. Alrighty, get rid of these buffing guys. Get out of here, buffing boys. These buff boys. Get him out of here. You silly buff boys. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I just say words, and words come out of my mouth. And sometimes they're amazing words, and sometimes they're silly words, like I just said. You know? Weird accents, weird characteristic things. Everything is equal and the same. If I know how to do an accent, I've probably done it at some point during a recording, because that's just me. And I say know how to do an accent, I don't really know how to do any accents. It's just me hearing stuff and occasionally copying, repeating it, and regurgitating. However, I would love to learn how to do more accents. I think that'd be amazing. Not only for just because I like to do accents, but also because it's really helpful in a situation like Dungeons and Dragons, where accents actually do really good stuff. I'll take it just because I can. And there's a bandana, so finally something good. We really need to get that damage percent up. Roll one more time. Okay, well, I'll take the percent. Sure. Knockback is cool, but no. I need percent damage. That's cool, but again, that doesn't give me percent damage. This gives me percent damage. And now if you look at this, we have 1 pierce with 35% damage reduction, but that's okay because it bounces, it's still full damage. Now the question becomes, does it bounce first or does it pierce first? I really hope it bounces first. Oh, and you know what? We can totally do this. We can totally do that. So we have 6 weapons now. We still have negative 19, which isn't the coolest thing in the world. But it's alright. 6 weapons. We lost a couple bounces. Oh, you know, it looks like it's piercing first. No, it's bouncing first. Actually, I can't tell anymore. I can't tell anymore. See, we're not hitting anything. Ah, darn it. Everything spawned around me. I don't think we're going to be able to tell at this point. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to tell. I really don't know. I'm lost. Lost in the sauce, boys. Lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the sauce, man. Hey. Lost in the sauce. Ow. I gave them hugs. The huggers got hugged. That's actually going to be something that happens when we play the when we play the bull in the hardest difficulty. The huggers will get hugs. And it'll be fantastic. Every second of it will be fantastic. Percent damage. 12% damage. There we go. There's that. We just lost all the damage we got. Fabulous. I'm good. More trees. Oh, this is good. Take that straight away, actually. I think I'll lock this up. No, it's already wave 18. Probably not worth locking up. Okay, we are doing little damage. We're doing like about 14 damage a shot. Ow. I mean, we get them taken care of pretty quickly. I will say that much. We do get them taken care of pretty quickly. However, not quickly enough. If we get like another 30% damage, we would be in the money, guys. In the money. Also, let me tell you, I don't know why, but I've been really interested in and / excited for every new episode of Chainsaw Man. I really like the animation style, and I really like the main character / just the whole overall story. I think it's pretty interesting. It's kind of similar to almost, I mean, any anime where the main character is put in a situation like this, but regardless, I still like it, and it is its own unique story. It has its own unique things. No, I'm gonna recycle it this time because I already have one of those. Why would I want another one? That's good. Roll it. No. Rolly. 100% chance to instantly attract material when it's dropped. Minus speed. I'm good. I don't need instantly attract materials, to be completely honest. I'm not getting anything I want. I can't lower my damage more. I just don't feel like I can, at least. I'm just not getting anything that I want. This is like atrocities. I have 69 HP. I'm not gonna grab that because I have 69. If I had any other number, I would have grabbed it. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Also, I feel as though something's wrong with the damage reduction. I feel as though the damage reduction is forever and not temporary. So I'll tell you what I mean by that in just a second. Actually, never mind. I'll just tell you. I was going to show you what it meant, not tell you. But I'll tell you instead. So basically, if I have, let's say I have 0% damage. If 0% damage, and then I get a weapon and it drops me 5%. Every weapon it drops me 5, let's say. I don't know if that's actually true. I can't remember the actual statistics, but I'm just going to assume it is, okay? Bear with me for a second. You'll see where I'm going. So every 5%, you get a weapon. Well, if I have, let's say, 4 weapons, and then I lose a weapon, and I combine 2, and it becomes 3 weapons instead of 4, instead of having negative 20%, sorry, can't say words, instead of having negative 20%, instead, what I should really be having, instead, what I really should be having is, I will take this though. I'll take more dodge. That's good. Instead of that, I should be having 15%. Oh, it's the last wave. I didn't even realize. We have pretty low range, but unironically, we don't need range because our balances have unlimited range, which is really the only way they could be good. If they didn't have unlimited range, it would not be a good item. They would not be good. Ow. Ow. He's faster. Everything sucks. Everything is bad. Everything sucks. This is all crazy and everything sucks. Ah. Whoa. Who's that? Oh, we dodged it. It's fine. But anyways, yeah, so I'm pretty sure if I do that, if I combine my weapons, it isn't becoming less. I'm pretty sure it's staying the same, which isn't good. Basically. Oh, look, he has a little kid in his hand. I never realized. I always knew he had something in his hand, but I didn't realize it was like a kid or something. I always thought it was something else. Alrighty, buddy. You're so close to dying. I would love to kill him. Please, there we go. We got him. Bingo, multitasker taken care of. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody, and adios.